So, whenever we're really cold or if we feel our energy is low, using breathing techniques that bring in that heat and increase the energy is what we would want to do. There are several different variations. We're going to go over a form of Kapalabhati. So, what this one is going to do is it's going to focus on the exhale. It's going to be a more forceful exhale. The inhale is passive. So there's confusion sometimes where people think they have to take this big breath in and then it's short exhale spurts till you run out of breath. That's not it. You will inhale between each exhale. So you just don't hear the inhale. It's inhale, force, exhale. Inhale, force, exhale. And as you're doing this, you want to feel the belly jumping in, in, in on that exhale. So it's a great abdominal toner too. A lot of times these breathing practices, they help us because they're increasing lung capacity, drawing in oxygen, helping to calm that mind or bring energy in. But it also tones. It tones the body. It tones our back because we're more aware of our posture. And a lot of times we're engaging our core even slightly. And then these breathing techniques, if we have the belly going out and we're drawing that belly in, and with this one, those short spurts, it's like we're doing crunches, really. So we're toning and firming the body, strengthening this central part of us, which is good. This one can cause lightheadedness. So, you do want to let students know that if they feel dizzy or lightheaded ever, to return to their normal breathing. They may even want to drop that head down slightly. Just be aware of that for yourself too. We're going to sit up, and this takes some getting used to sometimes. There's a rhythm that you have to find with your exhale and pulling that belly in. Breath of fire is similar to this. The arms usually are extended up, thumbs are lifted. So again, it's about lifting and raising that energy. They will usually do about 100 rounds, 100 pulses in one round. It's a lot. So I like Kapalabhati in that generally when I'm teaching it, I do about 20 pulses. I tell the students, go back to your normal breathing, take a few breaths, and then we'll do another round of 20. Take a few breaths. Usually I'll do that 3 times, 3 sets of 20. You could start students out with 5 pulses, 10 pulses, whatever you're wanting to teach. Understand that, you don't have to do a set number, but it is about increasing that energy, increasing the heat in the body. So find that comfortable seated posture, spine is long, shoulder blades draw towards one another, eyes opened or closed. Go ahead and take a breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Take a breath in and begin. Go ahead and take a full breath in and release. Breathing in, release. We'll do one more round of 20. Take a breath in and begin. Take a breath in and let that go. And you can open the eyes. You may find that this calms and centers you too. Again, practice them. You won't know what is going to increase your energy. Breathing practices themselves are very calming and centering even when we are lifting energy. So even though Kapalabhati generally is about increasing energy, you still may feel that sense of calm and peace while having that energy lifted. And you should also feel some heat being generated because we're working with that abdominal area and forcing that exhale. One that's cooling is called Sitali, cooling breath. So this is the one where we curl our tongue. That is said to be genetic. I don't know. I don't know if it is for sure. So some people cannot curl the tongue. Doesn't mean they can't do this. They can still do it. They would just do it a different way. So with Sitali, we are sticking our tongue out and curling it. What you want to do is draw the inhale over the tongue so that cool air is coming over the mouth. And then you're going to close the mouth on the exhale. Tongue goes to the roof of the mouth, or the tip of the tongue can go to the back of the teeth. And we exhale through the nose because we don't want that heat coming back across the tongue. The whole point is to cool us and release heat in a way that we aren't feeling that heat coming back over the body. Okay, if you cannot curl the tongue, there's nothing wrong with you, and you can still do this practice. You would simply just allow the tongue to come out and draw that breath in over a tongue that is out, not curled. Same thing, you would exhale, close the mouth, tongue goes to the roof of the mouth or back of the teeth, exhale through the nose. So sitting up nice and tall, spine long, shoulder blades draw towards one another, eyes opened or closed. Go ahead and let that tongue come out. Inhale. Close the mouth, exhale through the nose. Inhale, tongue out. Exhale through the nose, mouth closed. And again. So sorry. Inhale. Close the mouth, exhale. Again, you could do as many of those as you want. I'm going to stop because obviously that's not calming, hearing a dog bark. Again, Sitali, it can be calming and grounding, but it is one that generally people do to cool when we're overheated. My youngest uses this a lot, actually. She's always run very hot. So when we're outside or we've been at amusement parks, she will just start doing this breath. She will bring that breath in over her tongue, and I love watching her do it on her own because she knows how to help herself, which I think is wonderful. Again, this is one that is accessible to most people. Now, the Kapalabhati and the heat producing, you want to use caution, but the cooling one, that is accessible to a lot of people, especially because if we overheat, that isn't a good thing. So I'm going to stop here and get my dog to calm her butt down. I'm going to have to do some breathing techniques with her. But so these are more that you can go over and practice. And we'll do one more video, and I will show you 2 more breathing practices. Another one that is really nice, feels good. It's fun to teach to kids, especially Brahmari, or bumblebee breath. I'll do that one in the next video, as well as Nadi Shodhana.